Well, good morning. We're back at the secret river. Well, the clocks changed last night, so we'll lose an hour's daytime, and that can have a big impact on how your prospecting goes this time of year now. The days are so much shorter. So I thought that today I'd start off by working on this rock. And I've got moss, I've got little gullies, little channels, and I'm going to work this little outcrop here, looking at the cracks, looking at anything I can find where I suspect gold might want to settle. And I've had about half an hour already just working a little section down there, and we have got some gold in the pan. So over to this camera, and you can just about see it now in the bottom. It's collecting up already, and maybe this little exercise now, we'll have a go at it just to see in maybe like an hour how much of the good stuff we can find. So we've already worked along here, there and there, and found that little bit of gold. So I think what I might look at next is some of these mosses and these channels here. So we've got the pan full of water. Put your classifier in there. That's your wash plant ready. We need the scraper, so we'll get the scraper and just work some of that back, and we can wash that. And that's where the gold likes to rest. It's like a miner's moss really, or a filter mat. Right, well, as you've seen, we've worked out here, in here, I've worked out channels there, and that channel there, and we got some showing of gold. Okay, let's have a quick catch up again. I'm just currently working along here into these gullies here, and then panned out, and we've got a little bit more gold in the pan. Be careful on it, it's quite slippy. As you can see, every pan's about that much. You've got to bear in mind, we're not moving lots of dirt, so you know that's quite good really in sort of pound per pound or whatever ratio you want to call it. And then our next job will be flood that into the lowest point and pump out. Right, that's I think my fourth pan now, not sure, but we're still making progress. And again, lots of tiny, tiny, shiny, shiny. It's pretty consistent again, this rock. And as you can see, I am now working that way down, and then we'll just have a look at the final pan from this little exercise. Now there is here quite a nice little potential collection point full of pasty, gravelly sediments. So with that there, I know I can work it all to the bottom and then carefully flood it and draw it all out. But there you go, that's the kind of paste where the gold likes to lie. And looking at all these channels, hollows, gullies, there's always one point where I can at least work to when I'm finally flooding down. My lowest point will be somewhere here that I can hopefully get anything that has slipped through. As you can see now, I've thoroughly worked that outcrop there. I've got tackle all over the place at the moment. Now, in there are all my just general materials, and I'll pan them out in a minute. And in this one, I've got the collection of all the stuffer bottle that we've pumped from all the little cracks and gullies. Yep, I can see some nice pieces of gold, 2 nice pieces, so I'll get you the camera, clamp it on the pan and I'll show you. How's that? Now this is the final pan. From all the gravels I scraped up and from all the mosses and things like that. And again there, a similar story, lots and lots of small pieces, little speck down there. I'm happy with that. Time to get a bite to eat. Right, you're telling me, come here, you're telling me it's dinner time, and you know there's something left over in here, don't you? And you can everything there. Wait a minute. Well, I've got more than that. Right, you can get your dinner. Good lad. He's happy now. And we're on ham and tomato wraps with a bit of barbecue sauce again. So let's have a look what we've got from cleaning out this rock here. Not bad. I think we'll have a go at this little area here and maybe part of there. Obviously I've worked out all that over the last few days, and I'll just do this now and I'll see how I go on with the leaves, because the leaves are a real problem at the moment sluicing.